Today is a special day. We've got some strength work followed by some more supersets. Today we're going to be playing with the overhead squat. Haven't done the overhead squat in a little while now. It's going to help build a little bit of confidence in your Olympic lifts. Obviously the snatch, receiving underneath the bar. So what we're playing with today is 3 sets of 7, but the challenge is you've got to take that bar off the floor. So a couple different ways you can attack this. You can squat snatch the first rep. You can power snatch the first rep, follow that up with 7 overhead squats, or you can clean it onto your shoulders, pop it onto your back, behind the neck jerk, and then introduce them overhead squats that way. Either way, it's a little bit more functional taking it off the floor, and for 7 reps, it's obviously not going to be the heaviest of weights, so it can challenge you to pick up that bar in a functional way and really adapt. When dealing with the overhead squat, you've got to think about pressing with your really big back muscles. So I'm always trying to think about pushing my armpit up in towards the bar and using my back muscles and not just my little shoulder muscles to support the bar. So always pressing up, and the harder you press up, the lighter that bar is going to feel. Spread your knees, that's going to help your bar travel in a straight line down and a straight line up. We have been doing a lot of back squats lately, obviously, and we're encouraging people to stick their butt back when they're doing their back squat. That's not going to fare so well when you're doing your overhead squats. So think about spreading your knees, your hips travel straight down, the bar shouldn't travel forward, and if it does, it's going to feel heavier. If you struggle with overhead squats, today is perfect for you. Challenge yourself with a lightweight and just find perfect positions. There's only one way to get better at the overhead squat, and that's by doing more overhead squats. Yes, spending a lot of time on mobility, especially thoracic extension, hips, ankles, identify what makes it tight for you and spend some time on that, but spending more time in the overhead squat, unloaded, lightweight, is the best thing to do to improve for this lift. What I like to do is spend the day before opening up my chest, opening up my thoracic, stretching out the tissues up in here, and just laying on a foam roller for a couple of minutes, extending, flexing, a little bit of a twist up against the wall. Experiment. It's definitely going to help doing it the day before as well, not just 2 minutes before you're about to go. If you're completely limited to overhead, front squat will be fine for today. Same thing. Power clean it up or squat clean it up and give me some front squats, and then just practice your overhead stuff with a broomstick in your rest periods.